Romans 7, verse 18 says, "For I know that in me, that is, in my flesh, nothing good dwells. For to will is present with me, but how to perform what is good, I do not find." Now, in this verse, Paul speaks candidly about the inner struggle we all face. As he reflects on his own humanity, he acknowledges a deep truth. In our natural fleshly selves, we lack the goodness that's needed to truly live in alignment with God's will. This doesn't mean that we are entirely incapable of doing good things, but rather that apart from God, our motives and efforts often fall short of his perfect standard. Paul recognizes that on his own, he is powerless to fully achieve the righteousness that God desires. Paul's words here resonate with anyone who has ever felt the tension between wanting to do right and struggling to live it out. He says, "For to will is present with me." Now, this means that the desire to live a godly life it's there, but he feels incapable of following through on it alone. So this is a reminder that simply wanting to be good is not enough. Our sinful nature, the flesh, it's weak and resistant to God's ways. This struggle points us to our need for Jesus. Paul's honesty helps us understand that self effort and willpower alone cannot lead us to victory over sin. No matter how hard we try, we can't break free from the chains of sin and weakness without God's help. This passage shows us our dependency on God's Spirit, who empowers us to live a transformed life. Paul later explains in Romans chapter 8 that it is the Holy Spirit who enables us to overcome this struggle by leading us to live not according to the flesh, but according to the Spirit. This verse invites us to humility and reliance on God. We are encouraged to recognize our weaknesses, not to feel defeated, but to turn to God for the strength we lack in Him. We find not only forgiveness, but also the power to live a life that reflects His goodness. Through His grace, He transforms our will into action, empowering us to walk in His ways each day.